keep them going. Big wheels rolling, moving on.
Well, I finally made it. I've been trying to get here, the Caple's Loop trailhead, for a few times. I kept getting snow in the road, but it's melted enough now I was actually able to get down here. It's about 10 miles off the beaten path, so there's nobody down here. It's supposed to be a beautiful trail. It's about a 10-mile loop. Follows the creek the whole way, so I won't have to carry water. There'll be water available all day. I'll probably be out here most of the day, and I'll try to take some videos and pictures to show everybody who can't do it or who is interested. So I'll take you along. Bye. Well, 2 minutes in, let's see, we got one fork coming in right there. Another fork coming in. So the trail follows, it goes in, it starts down there. It makes a big loop around a couple of mountains, so I know I'm gonna see some great stuff today. I know at some point in this hike, it's about a third of the way in, maybe an hour, there's supposed to be a large meadow. I forget the name of it. So if I get there early enough, maybe there'll be some deer out there, some wildlife, we'll see. This is easy terrain compared to a lot of the uphill that I usually do. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm about 20 minutes in. Get a load of this. As soon as the water level goes down in a couple months, I have to come back out here with my fishing pole, because there is nobody out here. Pretty cool, huh? How would you like to go whitewater rafting down that thing? Woo! Pretty cool. Okay, back to the trail. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm out here all day and don't see one other person. I'll be alright though. I mean, it's nice to see other people on the trail sometimes. See, there's a lot of snow in the shady spots. Well, not a lot of snow, but here and there. Whew. This river's rocking and rolling right here. Got to get up the top of there some way if I just keep following this path. I've got to take the batteries out of my camera or something. I keep stopping to take pictures. I can't make any miles. It's hard to keep going when you're seeing scenery like this. Well, I've lost the trail. You can't follow the trail over snow. I guess I better turn around. Ha ha ha, I was just joking. A little bit of snow in the trail, not too much. Yeah, winter has done a number on these trails. It's just busted branches everywhere. And I'm out. I've been walking out into the wilderness at least an hour and a half, so I wonder who maintains these trails, because they got some work cut out for them this year for sure. I just had a California State Parks ranger pass me. It's the only one I've seen out here today. Asked me if I'm fishing. I said, no, not today. I go, why, is fishing not allowed up here? He goes, yeah, season opened last week. I'm like, look, well, why'd you ask me all suspiciously then? Anyway, I go, but no, I'm not fishing. I go, but now that I know it's legal to, are there fish in this river? I go, yeah, it's got a lot of trout in it. So, okay, I'll be up next weekend with my pole. Well, I guess this would be a good time to do a commercial for my, or a review for my water filtration system. There's a little spring going down the middle of the trail. It's about 18 inches wide. So, let's do that. So this is the Katadyn Be-Free water filter. That way you don't have to carry your water for the whole day, because the water's heavy. Even 1 or 2 liters in your pack, you can really feel it on your shoulders and even on your joints, especially when you get old like me. So all you do, you take this, you got a collapsible bladder. This is the filter, which filters out down to 0.03 microns, I think. It'll filter out anything that could possibly be in water in North America. Makes it cleaner than any tap water. You just dip this in the water. That's unfiltered water. It's pretty clear. Obviously the clear water, you can get water out of a muddy lake and it'll come out clear, but of course it gets in your filter and will compromise your filter, or not compromise it, but it'll clog it up over time. They're good for between 250 and 300 gallons of water. Of course, the clearer the water you usually use when you're filtered, the longer the filter is going to last. So that's the point I'm making. So you get it in there, then you just drink all you want. Flow rate, you just squeeze it, put a little pressure on it, goes through the filter. Drink all you want. That's all I want. I've already drank one before I turn the camera on. Then I pour it out. I don't carry my water with me because it's heavy, like I said. Always put that cap, lock that cap down when you open this, because you don't want to contaminate the exit from the unfiltered water. So that's it. I highly recommend the Katadyn Be-Free water filtration system. Coming up on the meadow. I'm going to try to be quiet in case there's something out here. Oh man, nothing. Maybe I'm too early. I'm pretty early this week. Holy shit, there's a bear out here. I knew I saw some bear poop. There's a big son of a bitch. I'm gonna get him on video. Hang on. You see him? Of course you do. Okay, I've scrambled up on top of the rock now. He's behind me. When I first got up here, he kind of looked at me, but I didn't want to make eye contact with him. So let me turn around now, see what he's doing. Oh yeah, see, he's not, he don't care I'm up here. Yeah, there he is. He's pretty big. I figured he was out here because when I went through that first little meadow and then I got into this bigger one, I saw a whole bunch of different piles of bear poop, so I knew they were out here. He's looking over at me now. He hears me talking. Oh shit. Yeah, he don't care. Let me sit down so it doesn't look like I'm trying to square off with him. He's going back up. When I sat down, I kind of grunted and he took off running. You can see him now though. He's up on that log. He gone now. All right, well, cause I'm going that way. That was awesome. Hope I see another one before this hike is over. Okay, well I just saw that ranger again. Told him I saw that bear in the meadow. He was kind of excited. He's sorry he didn't get to see it. He said they're not real brave though. If you get too close or make noises, they run off, and that's what that one did. As soon as he knew I was coming in the meadow, he took off running. But check this out. He said that he was coming back towards me. He said the trail is getting hard to find, see, because it's so wet up there. It's coming down and then it's pretty much buried in snow right now after this point. So I'm not sure, because I'm only about a third of the way. I'm not even to the highest, not near to the highest point. I do have my GPS on my phone, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make the whole loop. I might have to just turn around and go back. But I did bring my my crampons or my traction devices on my boot, so I can walk on snow or go uphill on snow. I think I'll be able to find the trail. It's still early. I've got at least till 7 o'clock to make it back to my truck. Plus I'm excited about seeing that bear. I want to see another one. Well, after coming across the meadow, I never did pick up the trail again. I thought it was to the right because I saw footprints going to the right, but the thing about following footprints in the snow, no one else knows where the trail is either. And the footprints were old, probably from last weekend. So I was way down there in all that snow. I didn't see any footprints after a while. Couldn't pick up the trail. I pulled out my GPS. It looked like my blue dot was a little bit off the red marker, so I went to the left for about 10 minutes, and look what I found. The trail. As I said earlier, that's a telltale sign. So there it is. I was going to turn around because it's really no fun hunting trails. It's fun to hike on them, but not really hunting them when you can't find them. And then there's another. So now that I found the trail, it will be easier going down. So I'm going to keep going up as long as I can stay on the trail. If I lose it again, I'll probably just turn around. I've been hiking 3 hours, so it'll be at least 2 hours back. So that'll be good. That's what I like. A well-defined trail. Even if there is water running down the middle of it, at least you know where you're going. And right now, we're going up. Up, up, up. Which is good because there's more sun exposure when you're higher up and less snow to cover up the trail. We got a pretty good switchback right here. I need 2 hands. Okay, I just came up a pretty steep set of switchbacks. I made some major elevation gain. You remember that raging torrent down there. I'm pretty high up right now. You can't really tell because of the trees, but that raging river that was down there a ways is just a little teeny, well, this is one of the tributaries that flow into it. I'm getting so high it's branching off, so just a trickling babbling brook. Let's see what's up this next bend. That's just clear water right there. I'm getting high out of the shade now. There's not really any snow. I'll probably be able to follow this trail now, even though it's going, the river's going right over the trail. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Gosh, a year ago, a little over a year ago, I couldn't even walk on these rocks. Well, this might be a good time to give a shout out to the people who have encouraged me so much the past year. You know, last year when Anna signed up for the Half Dome trip, I didn't really want to let her down, and Michelle had already got me thinking of get in better shape, so I started training. Mitchell went with me. I wanted to do that with my nephew. I thought Daniel was going to come out. He couldn't make it. Maybe he'll come out this year, but when I think of what my life was just a little over a year ago till today, it's amazing. It's just really amazing. I mean, sometimes when I'm out here working, I don't really get as winded even as I did last year. Well, I've lost a little bit more weight than I last year, but I work a lot harder now. So yeah, my mind goes, when you're out here walking, my mind goes to, you know, the people that I look to for inspiration, who inspired me. I mean, I don't even know what my life would be like right now if Michelle had never opened her studio out in back of my building. You know, she's a personal trainer, by the way, in case you don't know who she is. She opened her fitness studio back there, so I would listen to her working with her clients and think to myself, yeah, I'm gonna do that one day. I saw everyone was getting in shape, and every time I saw her little blue car parked out there, I'm like, if I'd had the money to afford a personal trainer, I'd have went down there. So she never really was my official personal trainer, but she's always was a encouragement, and she's a real loving person. So I definitely carry a little piece of her every time I'm out here on this trail. She's inspired me to live a different way. Almost fell on my ass right there. Anyway, let me put the camera away, make some more time. I'll talk to you guys later. Well, I've come across another meadow. This is a government meadow. It looks more like a swamp to me. I think the other one is a lot nicer. But I'm almost halfway into the loop. I'm not sure I haven't even got to the highest point of the hike yet. And the last half mile took me a while because I kept losing the trail because of the snow. So hopefully I'm going to be able to complete the loop. I'm not going to have to turn around and go back because I've already covered that ground. Hope I can keep going. It's still early in the day, so if I'm not on the way down the other side of the loop by probably 1 o'clock, I'll just have to turn back. But we'll see. I feel like I'm in the middle of a National Geographic documentary. This water flowing through the outflow of this meadow. This isn't even a giant sequoia, but it's pretty big. Tall too.